There are places on this earth that seem to be plucked from a dream. Places where mountains plunge into the sea, where ancient towns hold centuries of secrets within their stone walls, and where nature's artistry is on full, breathtaking display. Montenegro, the Black Mountain, is one such place. It's a land of contrasts, a tiny country with a soul as vast and deep as the canyons it holds. It's a place that calls to the adventurer, the historian, and the dreamer in all of us. My name is Larry, and I've been fortunate enough to wander through its hidden corners and along its sun-drenched shores. The taste of the sea salt, the scent of pine in the mountains, the warmth of the people. It becomes a part of your story. Today, I want to share that story with you. Our journey begins in a place that feels like a fjord, but is in fact a submerged river canyon. This is the Bay of Kotor, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The water, a deep, mesmerizing blue, is embraced by sheer black mountains that rise dramatically from its depths. It's a landscape of profound scale and serenity, one that hushes you into a state of awe. Scattered along its shores are ancient stone villages, each with its own quiet story, waiting to be heard by those who take the time to listen. Nestled in the bay's most secluded corner is the town of Kotor itself, a labyrinth of medieval charm. Stepping through its gates is like stepping back in time. The polished cobblestone streets, worn smooth by countless footsteps over 1,000 years, wind through a maze of narrow alleyways and sun-dappled squares. Cats, the unofficial guardians of the city, lounge lazily on ancient windowsills, watching the world go by with a calm indifference that only they can possess. To truly understand Kotor, you must climb. The city walls, a formidable ribbon of stone, snake their way up the mountainside behind the town. The ascent is a journey in itself, a stairway to the heavens with over 1,300 steps. It's a challenge, yes, but with every step, the view becomes more spectacular. From the fortress of San Giovanni at the top, the entire bay unfolds beneath you. Best time: May through September, when warm weather and calm seas make the bay a welcoming friend. Just a short, beautiful drive from Kotor lies Perast. This tiny town is a single, elegant street of Baroque palaces and stone houses, all gazing out at the bay. Perast is quiet, dignified, and impossibly picturesque. Two small islets sit like jewels in the bay. St. George, a natural island shrouded in cypress trees. Our Lady of the Rocks, an island built by human hands, born of faith and fortitude. For centuries, seamen dropped a rock into the bay each time they returned safely. A 5-minute boat ride from Perast makes a pilgrimage across the water. Inside, maritime artifacts and silver votive tablets, gifts from sailors. Rent a kayak to paddle at your own pace, feel the rhythm of the water, and see the palaces from the bay. Best time: May to September, when warm days invite you onto the water. If the Bay of Kotor is Montenegro's soul, then the Budva Riviera is its vibrant, beating heart. This is where the coastline opens up, trading cliffs for golden sand and pebbled shores. It's a place of energy, of laughter echoing along the shore, of music drifting on the warm evening air. The Riviera is a string of beautiful beaches: Slovenska Plaža, Mogren, Jaz, and Ploča, a spot of sand for everyone. Days here are for simple pleasures, and the thrill of a jet ski cutting through the waves. But Budva is more than beaches. Like Kotor, it has an old town wrapped in medieval walls and over 2,500 years of history. Wander narrow lanes to intimate squares, discover boutiques and restaurants, feel history in the stones. I recommend climbing the Citadel for commanding views, a postcard come to life. As the sun sets, the energy shifts. Bars and the marina come alive. Best time: June to September, when the season is in full swing. And yet, even in the buzz, the sea remains a constant. A brilliant turquoise invitation, day and night. Few images of Montenegro are more iconic than Sveti Stefan, a 15th century fortified fishing village perched on a tiny islet, connected to the mainland by a narrow causeway. Terracotta roofs against the brilliant blue, fairy tales and postcards. While access is mostly for hotel guests, the best magic is from shore. $1,000,000 views from public beaches. Relax on Milacher's pink-pebbled sand, swim in crystalline waters, and simply gaze. A tranquil coastal path winds through ancient cedars, pines, and olive trees with perfect viewpoints along the way. For a special evening, dine on the mainland as the islet lights twinkle. Pure romance. Visit in late spring or early autumn, May, June, or September, for fewer crowds and gentle weather. To truly understand Montenegro, go to its heart, Lovćen National Park. The serpentine road climbs with 25 hairpins, each revealing an even more spectacular bay below. The air becomes cooler, crisper, scented with pine and wild herbs. Trails wind through beech and pine forests, opening to vast viewpoints, a place for quiet contemplation. The park's spiritual peak is the Njegoš Mausoleum, perched on Jezerski Vrh. Climb 461 steps to an imposing entrance, guarded by 2 giant granite statues. Inside, under a golden mosaic ceiling, sits a magnificent statue of Njegoš. Outside is the masterpiece, a panorama where, on a clear day, you can see the Bay of Kotor, Skadar Lake, Dermator, even Italy across the sea. It's a humbling perspective of a country grander than its size. Visit from late spring to early autumn for the clearest skies and unforgettable views. Now we venture north into the wild heart of the Dinaric Alps, Dermator National Park, a limestone massif carved by glaciers, with nearly 50 peaks over 2,000 meters and 18 glacial lakes. Jabljac, the highest town in the Balkans, is your gateway. Walk the gentle 3.5-kilometer path around Black Lake, through ancient pines and tranquil reflections. Rent a rowboat and feel the mountains dwarf you. Seek higher trails, or canyon through Navidio. Paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Best time for hiking and water adventures, June to September. In winter, Dermator becomes a snowy playground. Flowing from Dermator is the Tara, a force that carved Europe's deepest canyon. Over 1,300 meters, 4,300 feet deep, its scale defies belief. The water is so pure it's called the Tear of Europe, turquoise and emerald winding through forested cliffs. Get on the water. Rafting, the Tara mixes churning rapids, serene pools, waterfalls, and hidden caves. Spanning this gorge is the Đurđevića Tara Bridge, Europe's largest concrete arch bridge when completed in 1940. Stand above the chasm or fly the spectacular zip line. Wind in your face, river a tiny ribbon below. Prime season, May to September, with ideal water levels and weather. Southward lies Skadar Lake National Park, the largest lake in the Balkans and a vital wetland. In spring and early summer, a vast carpet of water lilies spreads like magic. It's a sanctuary for over 280 species of birds, including the rare Dalmatian pelican. Virpazar is the main gateway. Arrange boat safaris or rent kayaks to explore hidden channels. Life moves at a timeless pace. Traditional boats and age-old fishing continue. Around the lake, Krimnika's wineries pour robust vrnak, many welcome tastings. Visit April to June for lush greenery and migrating birds, or September-October for milder days and harvest buzz. Scattered monasteries add quiet moments of reflection to this water world of life. Between the Tara and Lim rivers lies Biogradska Gora, one of Europe's last great virgin forests. Stepping here is entering a natural cathedral of deep silence and ancient wisdom. Some giants are over 500 years old. A simple loop around Biogradsko Lake welcomes everyone. An hour of effortless peace. Fallen giants feed new life. The forest's cycle on display. Rent a wooden boat and drift in quiet, where activity gives way to calm. Best time, May to September, when trails are clear and the forest is vibrantly alive. For more, follow mountain trails to vistas that look back over a primeval world. Carved into an almost vertical cliff above the Bielopavlichi plain stands Ostrog Monastery. Gleaming white against stone, it's Montenegro's most important pilgrimage site. The monastery is divided into the lower monastery and the upper, the cliffside marvel you see in photos. Many drive most of the way, but pilgrims often walk the last 3 kilometers barefoot in devotion. St. Basil of Ostrog rests here. Centuries-old frescoes and quiet prayers fill the cave chapel. Whether believer or not, the atmosphere moves you. History, spirituality, and sweeping views as one. Best times, spring and autumn, with gentler weather and fewer crowds. A miracle in the rock suspended between heaven and earth. From the serene waters of Kotor to the sacred heights of Ostrog, we've seen a land of breathtaking diversity. We've walked ancient forests, rafted wild rivers, and stood on mountains that touch the clouds. Montenegro is small, but its landscapes are grand, its history deep, its heart immense. What stays with you is a feeling. A shared smile, the taste of local wine, the peace of a silent grove. I hope this journey inspires your own memories, your own favorite corners of this remarkable land. Whether you seek adventure, relaxation, or deeper connection, Montenegro has something for you. Thank you for traveling with me today. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Until our next adventure, travel safely and keep exploring, because the greatest stories are not just told, they are lived.